Good morning, everyone. Good morning from St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. It is 10 a.m. our time, and we're getting ready for the National Jubilee match between Caledon United FC and from Ontario and St. John's Soccer Club from here in St. John's. This will actually be the first game for these two teams in the tournament, and only the second appearance for Caledon United in this tournament, and the very first appearance for St. John's Soccer Club. So there's that's 3-4 teams that's had their very first appearance in the men's nationals and women's national tournament this weekend. So that's fantastic. My name is Charlie Simmons, and I'm going to do some commentary for today's game between Caledon United and St. John's Soccer Club. I'm going to go over the starting lineups for both teams. First of all, for Caledon United, in net will be Gabrielle Emilian, number 1. Adri Risa, number 4. Number 5 will be Irene Hallis. Number 7, Nave Ojula. Number 9, Kyra Dickinson. Number 12, Christy Walton. Number 16, Courtney Betts. Number 18 is the captain, Jennifer Smith. Number 23, Caitlin Phillips. Number 26, Emma Mellenbacher. Number 27, Leanne Tobin. The head coach is Jeff Mellenbacher. Assistant, Gabrielle Borges. Assistant coach as well, Shane Gordon. And Kurt Weber, assistant coach, with Jesse Gordon, the team manager. You can see there the two teams are walking out. The starting lineup for St. John's Soccer Club: Maya Gallant is the goalkeeper, number 31. Lucy Toms, number 3. Number 6, Emma Halliday. Number 8, Stephanie Toms. Number 9, Trinity Quato. Number 13, Olivia Brown. Number 16, Anna Edwards. Captain, Morgan Harris, number 17. Madison Burke is number 18. Georgia Ryan is number 21. And Emma Whalen's number 25. Head coach, Rich Haywood. Assistant coach, Ed Mills. And team manager, Heidi Ryan. National anthem finished. The referee for today will be Emma Blanchette. First assistant referee, Katrina Vandevort. Second assistant referee, Don Warren. Pictures have been taken. Teams are getting ready. It's a little bit gusty today, but still pretty warm. About 20 degrees here. Not very seasonal, but we'll take it. And possible rain showers today, but hopefully not. But it'll be the wind could certainly be a factor today. That's for sure, because I'm not sure if you can see the trees, but they're blowing. The leaves are going pretty strong over there, so the team going against the wind is going to have to keep the ball on the ground as much as possible. That's for sure. And the team with the wind is really going to have to control what they're doing. But the wind is up right now, and on this pitch, it definitely goes from one end to the other. It doesn't usually go cross field. Just goes from one end from the left side right down to the right. That's usually the direction of the wind, and that's the way it's going today, is normal. So it looks like the St. John's Soccer Club in red. They'll be in red today. Caledon United are in white. Just doing the toss there right now. I guess we'll find out whether they're going to be changing ends. As I mentioned, this is only the second appearance at the national tournament for Caledon United, and the very first for St. John's Soccer Club. And in actual fact, the age group for the St. John's Soccer Club is a very young team. I believe the average age is only like 19 and a half years, something like that. So it's a very young team for sure. Very exciting time for them. This is actually their home pitch that they'll be playing on, so comfortable, familiar grounds for them. And it does look like that they will be, it'll be Caledon that'll be having the win first after the toss is made. And St. John's will be playing against the wind to start the game. Almost ready to go. Referee Blanchette ready to blow the whistle. St. John's going to be kicking off. They're in red. All red. There it is. There's the kickoff. Pass through the middle of the pitch, trying to go wide on the other side. Unfortunately, the ball just goes off there though. Throw in to Caledon on the far side. St. John's has it. Lose it there though, the Caledon. To be another throw for Caledon United. Down in the corner there. It's going to see that ball out. No, it looks like the ball's going to stay. Okay, the wind. Yeah, the wind. It looked like it might have stayed in, but the wind just carried it outside. So that's what you're going to see in this game, I believe. A lot of gusty wind. Goalkeeper's going to play short there. Maya Gallant. Long ball, trying to get the ball to the center. Ball's down over in the corner, just inside the 18-yard box there now. Cleared it though. On top of the referee says there was a slight foul there against one of the St. John's defenders, so it's going to be a free kick on the way out for St. John's. Free kick taken. Defender tried to play the ball forward, got picked off though. Need to be careful. Ball's on one side. There, it's crossed into the box. It's got, and the defender heads the ball out. Good defending there. The ball needed to be cleared. So Caledon United have a corner kick here, just a couple of minutes into the game. You can see the wind has been playing a factor already, so the corner flag is almost right down to the ground. Oh, looks like just as the corner kick was being taken, there was a foul committed by one of the Caledon players. So the referee has just said, no, it's going to be a free kick. There you go. Okay, so goalkeeper plays short again. Glant. Defenders just passed to her teammate, looking to play the ball forward. Caledon want to press here. That's what they're trying to do. Ball's gone out. Throw taken by Walton, number 12. She played it forward. A little bit of a battle there. Number 3, Lucy Toms, plays it to a teammate. Ball's gone forward a little bit. One back by Caledon. Ball played forward again from the back line, but it's gone off. So it'll be a Caledon throw. Here's the throw. Ball played forward. Caledon went it back. A little bit of battle there. Getting numbers around the ball seems to be what they want to do. Oh, it's a little bit missed pass there, so it's gone for St. John's throw. Throw is in. Goes to a Caledon player, though. Caledon trying to advance the ball, but they just go back to play a little bit safe. Ball comes back over to Walton. Walton plays it forward to Phillips, number 23. Phillips has it again. Plays it forward. Phillips is on the end of it again. It's going to be a throw into St. John's. There's a lot of bodies around the ball there on that throw. Ball's knocked off again. No, it just stayed on there. Oh, it's played into the box. The goalkeeper's going for it. Oh, wow! It's gone in. Just a player just cracked it right over from the throw-in from the side, and it was caught in the air. Goalkeeper Gallant just went right overhead. She was playing like more to the near post. The ball just goes right overhead to the back post. So 5 minutes into the game, it's 1-0 for Caledon United. It's number 6, Emma Halliday, trying to play the ball out. Gives it to Toms. Toms looking for a teammate, looking up. Pass it to captain. Back over to Burke. Toms plays it, tries to go through the middle, but doesn't reach a teammate. Goalkeeper Gabrielle Emilian has it. She's probably go long. She'll get a bit of distance on this, and she does. It's long. It's about 2/3 of the pitch right there on that kick. Ball being chased down there by Trinity Quattro. Look, she's down for an injury there, looks like. Play continues on, though. It's going to be cleared here. Yes, ball needs to be cleared from top of the 18. Nice little turn there from one of the St. John's players. Keep possession there. Finds a teammate. The ball's played back to the goalkeeper, Gallant. Gallant gives it to one of the defenders. One of the defenders trips over the ball. Caledon picks up, plays it into one of the forwards. Ball won back though by St. John's. Really good job there. Tries to go right down through the middle. Number 3 in St. John's after it. That's Tom's. A little bit of a collision there with the defender. Tom's trying to make a presence felt there, and she did, so it's a free kick. Goalkeeper Milian will take it. Again, probably to go long, and like I said, because of the wind today, going to get a little bit extra distance on it. On our punt, that was, you got like 2/3 of the pitch on the last punt. That one again, halfway through the pitch. Harris is on it now, captain for St. John's. A little bit of playing here, a little bit of possession here from St. John's, trying to keep a little bit, looking for the teammates. Tom's plays it forward. Unfortunately, it goes off though. Doesn't reach Stephanie Toms. So Lucy Toms is number 3 and Stephanie Toms is number 8. Just there's a distinction between the two women. Ball one back there, but Lucy Toms. Lucy plays into a teammate into the midfield. Teammate tries to play it forward, but it misses a few players and can go off for another Caledon throw-in. Throw-in comes. There it is. Oh, and gone off again for Caledon. Caitlin Phillips, number 23, almost misplayed it, but managed to get the ball back from a throw-in. Ball gone to Risa. Looks like it's going to be another, yeah, it's going to be St. John's this time. Throw-in taken. A little bit of a flick on, but smashed out the box. Head away. Number 27 over there. Leanne Tobin's after it on Caledon. Tobin 1v1. Plays to a teammate. Tried to do a 1-2, but a little bit too heavy. Of course, like I said, it's a bit windy, so the ball's just gone off for a goal kick. So goalkeeper Gallant of St. John's will be taking this. Probably again to go short. Kind of hard to go long in this weather. In the wind anyway. St. John's player there turns. Captain Harris plays it forward. Ball try to be played in behind, but it gets picked off. A little bit of battle here on the side for it. Halliday wins it. Tries to give it to a teammate. Picked up there by Brown, Olivia Brown. Brown gives it to Captain Harris. Harris tries to play it forward. Turn there by Emma Whalen. Emma's looking for a teammate. Whalen tries to play off to the side. Whoa, ball played into the box there, but Lucy Toms tried to get a teammate to go through, but no runner. So another big clearance. Harris takes the header there. Adri Reese tries to play it forward to a teammate. A bit of pressure on her there. 2 players on her, but the referee Blanchette says there was a push, so the Caledon will get a free kick. Yeah, the teams are definitely going to, especially obviously if you're playing against the wind, you're going to try to keep that ball on the ground as much as possible. But the Caledon team have a free kick here. The ball floats right into the box. It's cleared out, but the shot's coming in. It's high, but it's gone wide. Yeah, that first goal, Caledon lead 1-0 on one of those types of goals where the ball just floats over the goalkeeper. Very unfortunate for St. John's, as the ball came from just after a throw-in into the box, and the goalkeeper was on the short side, and the ball just floated right overhead to the far side. Right now, the ball, Caledon have it just inside the 18-yard box, looking for player. Taking a shot. Gets blocked though. Ball moved forward. Caledon still have it. Plays back to a teammate. Oh, it's knocked off a play from a player. It's a pursuit here from St. John's. Ball knocked off the pitch there from Emma Halliday, number 6. So throw into Caledon. That will be Walton again taking that throw. Throw-in happens. Risa is on it. Pass the ball into midfield. Right into Ojula. Ojula commits a foul there, so it's going to be St. John's free kick. Kick taken. Over to Brown. Brown has it. Goes over to Halliday. Back to Brown. Brown back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper is just going to give it to Brown again. Ball played into the midfield to Captain Harris. Madison Burke has it, looking for a teammate. Gives it to Halliday. Halliday back over to Harris. Harris going to her right. Ball played into the corner on the far side. Picked off though by Caledon. Caledon have possession here now, trying to get out of the corner over there. Looks like the assistant referee was calling for a foul, but a throw will be suffice for Caledon. No, it will be a free kick. Free kick to Caledon. There it is. Header by one of the St. John's players. Makes it go for a throw-in. So 15 minutes into this game, it's 1-0 for Caledon United over St. John's Soccer Club. Throw-in's taken. Ball's knocked off again for another throw. Throw taken. Player trying to get into the box. She's into the top of the box. Ball is played out again. Everybody's inside the box. Ball's coming in. Goalkeeper Gallant catches it, no problem. Gallant weighing up her options here now. Looking around. She's going to play short. Gives it to Brown. Brown looking for a teammate. Finds Burke. Burke tries to play it forward. Gets nicked off her foot though. One back by Burke. Ball played to Harris in the midfield. Harris find her defenders. Ball being played. Dribbled forward by one of the defenders. Back into Harris. Captain Harris tries to play a little bit forward. Defender looking to try to get it forward again. Long ball down the side. Gets kicked off though. It's going to be a throw-in for St. John's. The wind is picking up again. Throw into St. John's. Good throw actually. Pretty far. Even though it's going against the wind. One by St. John's. Could be an opportunity here. A lot of people in on defending that ball. Oh, it's going to be a free kick for St. John's. Just outside the 18-yard box, about 22 yards out. Emma Whalen there trying to get a shot off. Got taken down. The ball might have hit the defender's hands as they were both on the ground. So, number 17, Captain Morgan Harris is on this. A couple other teammates as well. Stephanie Toms is over there. Harris looks like she could be the one to be delivering this ball. You might hear some gusts of wind sometimes. Sometimes it's blowing in this way. Okay, all set up here now. Referee's blowing the whistle. Plays a short there. The ball has gone into the box. The referee has made a call, maybe for a foul. Anyway, it's going to be a Caledon goal kick. Or free kick anyway. It's going to be a long one. Ball doesn't make it to the half as he knocked in by St. John's. Ooh, there's a high boot there. Gets past the... yeah, it's just going to go off there for a throw-in for St. John's. Well, referee wants the throw-in to be taken back much further. Throw-in taken. A little bit of flick on there from St. John's. Ball is knocked forward. Caledon. Goalkeeper Gallant has it, gives it to defender Brown. Oh, ball just knocked forward there, a little bit of a danger. Caledon's won it back in the midfield there. But St. John's tries to play the ball wide. It just goes off the pitch for a Caledon throw. Caledon takes the throw in. A little tussle, 1v1 on the side, on the far side over there. Caledon come up with it, cross. Tried to cross in, but it doesn't make it. St. John's has it, plays it out. Connects with another midfielder. A little bit of a mix-up there. St. John's still has it, though, trying to play the ball out. They're doing their best to try to keep the ball on the ground and play it out. Ball gets knocked in. Defenders back on it. Harris on it. The slide tackle there from Caledon, win it back. Phillips has it, plays it forward to a teammate. That's been just played back to defender. Defenders plays it forward. Little tip in there, but it's going to go off for a goal kick. .20 into the game, 1-0 for Caledon United. St. John's playing the ball short there because they're playing against the wind. It's very difficult, but they're doing a good job keeping the ball on the ground. Ball here on the side, looking for a teammate. A little bit of pressure there on Lucy Toms. Harris plays it to a teammate. Emma Halliday gives it back to Brown. Brown to Harris. Harris plays the ball forward to Stephanie Toms. Toms plays to another teammate. Quattro played the ball along the side. Ball's crossed into the 6-yard box, but it's no danger for the goalkeeper, Emilian. She has it. She's going to go long here. Yep, it's going to be a big punt again. Wow, 2/3 of the pitch again for this one. Well done by Brown. Take that one down. Get control of it. Trying to dribble forward there. St. John's still with the ball. Trying to find its way. Trying to penetrate the midfield line there. They're playing like a 4-4-2. That's what they have there defensively. 23 is on it there now. Phillips, she's lost it. It's going to be a free kick to St. John's. Brown plays it. Harris has it. Gives to a partner on the other side. Edwards. Edwards plays that ball forward. Tried to tip it off for another teammate on the other side. Doesn't make it. For Georgia Ryan. Caledon getting ready to take the throw here now. St. John's has it though. Harris does. Harris going to try to play the ball forward. She does. Ball gets intercepted, smash forward, but it gets bounced back. Ball's off. It's going to be a throw in. Throw into St. John's. Oh, it's going to be a free kick actually. It must have been a handball, I believe, actually. So Harris is going to take this, plays a short. Ball goes off one of the Caledon players for a throw-in. So we're about at the midfield here. St. John's has a throw. Throws it to captain Harris. Harris plays it back to Brown. Brown looking for some options. Looking for a runner. Plays the ball in there. Harris has to get it back. Brown ends up with it again. Actually, yep. Brown still has it. Looking for a teammate. Just gives it to Halliday. Halliday just goes back to one of her teammates in the back line. Number 16, Anna Edwards. Edwards has it. Gives it to Harris. Harris looking, goes, plays on the right side, far right. St. John's player trying to run it down. Gets it, but it looks like it's going to go off, or the goalkeeper is going to come get it. Yes, Emilian has picked it up. She's going to go long again. Again, another big punt. About 2/3 of the pitch. Edwards got on the end of that, but it picked up by Caledon player. The cross comes into the box. Looks like it took a deflection. Did it take a deflection? Yes, it did take a deflection, so it's going to be a corner kick for Caledon. I think this is only about the second or third corner kick. You see the flag there, it's almost touching the ground. Corner kick is in. Oh, it doesn't make it to net, hits the side netting. So Gallant has it here now. Going to play short. Does. Gives it to Edwards, plays it forward, gets it intercepted though. Caledon has it. It's going to be knocked off St. John's player for a throw-in. Throw-in's taken. Caledon still has it. Ball played back to a defender. Defender just goes back to the goalkeeper. Emilian slides over across to Walton, number 12. Oh, throw. It's going to be a throw-in for St. John's there. A little bit of a missed pass by Caledon. Throw-in's taken. They try to do a little flick on there. Stephanie Toms. Throw's taken very quickly. 23 there. That's Phillips played it back. Walton, a little bit of difficulty, lost the ball here. Tom's fighting for it again. Stephanie. Is going to make it to a Caledon player. It does. Oh, Edwards has lost it there. Looks. Oh, it's going to be a 3v2. Goalkeeper's. Oh, wow. He's going to have to clear it here. Net's open. Goalkeeper's back in now. 23 has it. Takes a shot. Oh, my. Off the post. In the net. Caitlin Phillips got the rebound from the other side, took a shot. The rebound scored by Caledon. I'll find out who that was as soon as I can. So it's 2-0. It's in the 27th minute. That was a good strike by 23, Caitlin Phillips. She hit the crossbar. Ball came back down for a rebound. Caledon putting a little bit of pressure on there. St. John's has it there now, trying to get forward a little bit more. Ball played in. Burks just lost it there. Ball knocked forward. Harris lost that ball right there. Trying to go long there. Good defensive play there by Halliday. First goal actually was scored by number 12, Christy Walton. And the second goal was scored by number 18, Captain Jennifer Smith for Caledon United. So those are two goal scorers right now. Ball in the air there at the midfield. Harris looking for it. Has it, plays it back. St. John's trying to go forward. It could be in behind here. Yeah, it's going to be a cross into the front of the box. Top of the 18. Gets knocked out for a corner kick, though. That was a good opportunity for St. John's. So they have a corner kick out of it. They need to get something soon so they don't lose control of this game. I know they're playing against the wind, but they need to try to make something out of these opportunities for sure. So corner kick coming. Ball played put into the 6-yard box. Comes out. Harris, captain, has it. Going to look for a teammate. Plays to try to get over to the corner kick taker. It's a battle over there. Won by St. John's. Played on top of the 18-yard box. St. John's has it. Still has it. Gives it to a teammate. Brown over to Halliday. Coito plays it back. Edwards gives it over back to Brown again. Brown over to Edwards. Edwards looking for some options forward. It's not as much pressure now by Caledon United. Harris plays the ball into the 18-yard box right on the outer edge. But it's almost cleared over there. Yeah, it's cleared out by one of the defenders. So St. John's coming on a little bit here now. 30 minutes into the game. St. John's are 2-0 down. They need to start stringing some good passes together and get into the final third for Caledon and see if they can get some opportunities. Right now they have a good opportunity. They have the ball over on the far side, trying to get the cross in, and it does come in. Just outside the 18-yard box it is now. A couple of players going for it. St. John's not going to get on the end of the clearance though. Ball's played out wide, intercepted. Caledon has it again, but looks like going to lose on this throw-in. Throw-in taken quickly. Brown has it. Plays the ball over to Edwards. Edwards going to try to drive forward here. Looking for options. Goes to her right. Ball played down the line. Into Lucy Toms. Lucy Toms trying to go 1v1 with a player over on the far side. Looks like gets knocked out. St. John's still wins it. That was a good play there by St. John's player to keep that ball in from going off. So good combination play here from the St. John's team, keeping the ball. Caledon United have dropped back a bit into their final third. Ball played forward there. As Emma Whalen gets the ball to the side. Oh, looks like it's going to be corner kick. Oh, yes, the referee decides that is a corner kick. That's a good drive there by Emma Halliday on the left side. So another opportunity here from St. John's. St. John's now getting the opportunities. They seem to have gained a lot more confidence, and Caledon has dropped back a little bit to have a 2-0 lead, so maybe they're happy with that. Corner kick coming. Here it is, into the box, 6-yard box. Get knocked out by one of the Caledon players. St. John's has won it back. Halliday has it. She's going to try to get into the box again. And she does. Gets knocked out, headed out though by Caledon. Caledon gets the ball to the half line. Ball given back to St. John's has it. Ball played in forward again. Trying to get the ball to Whalen. Caitlin Phillips just gets by one of the players here. Phillips has it here on the side. Gives it to a teammate. Phillips has it back. 1v1 there. Plays to Smith. Smith has it. Tries to give it back to her. Tries to get back to Phillips, but has lost it there. So it's going to be a goal kick. Try to play a 1-2, but Phillips wasn't making the run. So, goal kick. Gallant plays it short again, as they've done the whole time. Edwards has it. Can drive again, Edwards. Trying to drive forward, looking for some opportunities. Looking for a runner on the right side. Ball gets intercepted though. It's going to be a free kick. There's a foul called by referee Blanchette. It's going to go against St. John's. Free kick here for Caledon United. The ball's rolling a little bit. Okay, there we go. The ball's inside the 18-yard box. Good to jump. The goalkeeper just got a touch on that one. It bounced just a few feet in front of her. It looked like it might have gone over her head, but she managed to get her fingers on it and get it back down. Played it to Edwards again. Edwards played it forward but got it back. Gives the goalkeeper Gallant. Gallant looking for options. Just goes back to Edwards. Edwards trying to play it forward, but it gets intercepted. Goalkeeper managed to get the ball back from a rebound. Ball's gone over to the other side. Burke tries to play it forward, loses it. Ball's over on the side. Played into the box, but just knocked out by Captain Harris. Player in the midfield driving forward. Going to go left or right. Decides to go right. Ball going to go into the box. Yes, but it just gets cleared out by one of the Caledon defenders. Harris has it there now, 17. Tries to play a teammate. Loses to one of the midfielders on Caledon. Caledon just plays it back to the goalkeeper. No pressure there, so the goalkeeper just plays it forward. Halliday has it. Look for a teammate, gives it to Harris. Harris going to go back to Brown. Brown over to Edwards. Edwards again driving forward, looking for an option. Plays it forward. Plays to Lucy Toms. Lucy tries to find a teammate on the wing and does a good job. The ball stays in. Ball played into the 6-yard box. Oh, just clear, but St. John's still on it. Oh, deemed a foul there by the referee. So, going to be a Caledon free kick. Still a little bit windy out there. So free kick coming. Try to do a little flick on there. Harris has it. Gives it to a teammate. It's played forward into Whalen. Whalen has it. Trying to turn. managed to find a teammate over the other side. Lucy Toms. Lucy has it, looking for an option. Has to come back a little bit. Gives it to Harris. Harris, one-timer, tries to play the ball into the corner. Looking for a teammate to try to get on the end of it. Caledon, though, got it and knocked it off for a throw-in. So, St. John's throw-in deep, just outside the box here. Harris trying to play that ball back in. Caledon come out with it though, but St. John's win it back. A bit of pressure on one of the Caledon players there. It's going to go out for a throw-in. Referee calling out to goalkeeper Milian, saying that's enough. She must have been shouting some things about some of the calls, possibly. I think there was a foul over on the other side that wasn't called, and goalkeeper Milian felt that there should have been. Anyway, throw-in right now. To Caledon, just past a half. Trying to decide which ball to use. Oh, it's actually not a throw, it's a free kick. Inside St. John's half, here we go. Ball's played in. Oh, first bounce. You gotta watch that first bounce. She went past one of the defenders. And one of the Caledon players is trying to get on the end of it, but luckily for St. John's, Gallant was there. Gallant has it now. She looks like she's gonna go long. It's going to be a tough one going against the wind. Seems to be a big gust coming right at this time. She decides she's going to play it quickly. The referees warned her, held onto the ball a little bit too long. I think she wanted to go long, but a big gust of wind came up. Wasn't going to be very helpful. Anyway, Caledon has the top of the 18. Players turn there. Ball is cleared by St. John's. Shot comes in. Bounce just in front of the goalkeeper, but Gallant makes the save. Going short there. There's a bit of pressure here by Caledon. They're putting a bit of press, man-to-man press here. Ball knocked out, but it's headed off the pitch by one of the defenders for Caledon. Ball thrown in. Oh, knocked off again. That time by Walton, number 12. So Halliday take another throw. This time Caledon's going to get it. Ball going to be won back there by Burke. Harris. Ball eventually gets back to defender Brown. Oh, ball gets nicked off the foot by of Harris. It's good. Could be danger here. Oh, really good play by Edwards there. She was one-on-one. St. John's dribbling forward here, looking for something. Ball could make it. Oh, just almost close. Almost got to Emma Whalen there. Brown knocks it forward again. Burke trying to keep the ball in. No, but one of the Caledon players knocks it forward. Brown has it. Needs a teammate to pass it to. She has a couple options. Gives it to one of her teammates. Burke has it. Gives it back to her teammate. Oh, could lose it. No. Brown has it. Brown looking for a teammate. Gives it back to the goalkeeper. Gallant. Gallant's going to give it to Edwards. Edwards is drive forward again. She's been looking for this the whole time, trying to drive forward, trying to find someone on one of the sides, trying to find a lane open. Ball played into the midfield there. Ball back to Harris. That was 9. Coito. Driving again is Edwards. Try to play the ball forward. Managed to get to one of her teammates. Is the cross going to come in? I think the ball cross going to come into the 18-yard box. Yep. A little bit of flick on there. Oh, ball goes off. One of the couple of the players there trying to keep it in St. John's. It does. Brown's going to have it here. Looking up. Trying to pick out. Goes down the middle. Brown's going to win this one. Yes, but it comes back to Caledon. Caledon managed to get the ball out wide on the other side. A long drive forward. The ball's just going to go off, though, for a corner kick. We're in the 43rd minute here now. Scores 2-0 for Caledon United FC over St. John's Soccer Club. Wind has played a little bit of a factor here because the goalkeeper for St. John's hasn't been able to do any punts or longer kicks from a goal kick. So everything's had to be very short, whereas Caledon United just smashed everything long, made sure the pressure's been on St. John's the whole time. So that's been a pretty big factor, actually. Ball played across the pitch. Edwards managed to get it. Looking for options again. Brown has it. So tries to go right over top there. Try to find Whalen. Ball there by Phillips. Phillips has it. Phillips plays off to a teammate. Tried to do a 1-2. Burke has it. Gives it to Harris. Harris gives it back to Brown. Brown plays into Coito. Coito wins it, but and eventually then loses it to a Caledon player. Ball played back. Oh, this could be a play here. The ball is going to go out. Caledon player tried to win it, but it just goes off. Getting the ball carried. We're into the 45th minute here. Ball carried off there for a goal kick. Could be played short again. I bet they're not going to be playing the ball short in the second half, St. John's. They'll have the advantage of making sure they can get the ball up the pitch a lot further and quicker. Anyways, that's Stephanie Thompson on the ball, plays it to Captain Harris. Harris driving forward, trying to look for an opening. Looking for runners, plays the ball into the midfield, tries to find Emma Whalen. Oh, but just referee blows the whistle against Whalen there. Whalen just kept on running, ran into the goalkeeper. Nothing too severe. So the goalkeeper get a free kick of this. Gabrielle Emilian. Here it is. She takes a kick, but St. John's is able to get on the end of that one. Here we go, halftime. That's it. Halftime. Here in St. John's, Newfoundland, it is Caledon United 2 versus St. John's Soccer Club 0. We're back in a while for the second half. Thank you, everyone. Hello everyone, we're back here. Just going to start the second half between Caledon United FC and St. John's Soccer Club. It is 2-0 for Caledon United. First goal scored by number 12, Christy Walton, and second goal scored by the captain, Jennifer Smith, number 18. So, as I mentioned in the first half, there's a little bit of a wind advantage that was wisely used by Caledon United. They made sure everything they did, the ball went long, and now St. John's Soccer Club would have the opportunity to do the same thing. They had to play everything short. Everything from the goalkeeper had to be short, no punts. So now let's see with this shoe on the other foot how this plays out. Caledon have it right now going down the side. Ball's gone off for a throw-in to Caledon. Not sure if there were any substitutions at halftime, but I guess I might get a message on that pretty soon. Looks like there might be a couple of new players on the pitch. St. John's has it. Stephanie Toms plays it back to one of the defenders. Little touch forward there by that defender. 19 is on it. That's Alison Duffett. She's on. Caledon has it here now. Looking for a teammate. Tries to play the ball forward. Deflected off Duffett. Ball gone back to goalkeeper Gallant. Gives it to one of her partners, defender there. Looking to drive forward again is Anna Edwards. Brown has it there now. Brown looking to drive forward, looking for a teammate. Going to give it to Duffett along the side here. Duffett trying to chase it down. Caledon won it back though. Plays it forward. A little bit of pressure here by St. John's. Again, a bit of pressure here in the corner, trying to win the ball back. A lot of bodies around the ball. St. John's almost had that inside the 18-yard box. It got knocked out. Ball's going to go out for a throw-in for St. John's, though. Throw-in. It's a long one. Into the box. St. John's trying to get on the end of it, but it gets cleared out. Harris plays the ball back. Ball has gone over to Brown. Brown has it, looking up here now. Plays the ball straight forward. Gets intercepted though. Up to 33. That's Ariana Mason. Mason has it. She's a substitute. She's on. Ball played into the midfield there. To number 4. 4 plays it out wide. That was Adjarisa. Played the ball out to the side. Caledon player still has it over there. Going to try to get a cross in. No. Ball looks like it's going to... Yeah, St. John's player almost got it at the corner there. Gone off for a throw-in to Caledon. And it's St. John's third. Throw-in coming. There it is. Ball knocked into the 18-yard box. Player turns. Caledon try to get a shot off. Gets knocked out. Caledon has it. Back to a defender there. Played in. Tried to split the defender, but Brown is on it. Couldn't get the ball over to Duffett. So that's 24. Eden Young going to be taking this throw. She's a substitute as well. Brown plays it over to Edwards. Edwards back to Brown. Edwards has it. Goes to the far side. A little bit of pressure coming there though. Is she going to lose the ball? Oh, Caledon's won it back. Plays it to the corner. Still has it. Just outside the corner of the 18. It's inside the 18-yard box now. This is dangerous. Going to be a battle for it here. Harris comes out. Wins the ball for St. John's. Going to be a throw into Caledon United here. And Muela tried to play it forward, but it just gone off her foot for a throw-in. Throw-in's taken. Ball's gone to Ariana Mason again. Mason plays it back to a teammate. Intercepted there by Duffett. Duffett trying to get it forward. She does. Gets intercepted though by Caledon player Hallis. Ball played over. They're going to lose it there? No. Caledon managed to keep it in. St. John's trying to put a little bit of pressure here now, but the ball's played forward. Driving through again, here's one of the St. John's players. Number 9, Trinity Quato. She's lost it though. Caledon has it. Looks to the midfielder. Gives it to one of them. Oh, a little bit of foul there. Call against Whalen. It could be a free kick to Caledon. Free kick to be taken there by number 5, Irene Hallis. Hallis takes it. A little bit of flick on there. Oh, looks like Mason tried almost. She shot the ball. Mason did, but she was in an offside position when she did. Ball played over to Edwards. Edwards driving forward, looking for someone. Pauses, just goes back to her partner again. Brown plays it forward into Harris. Harris is driving forward there, trying to find a gap. Ball gets intercepted, but again captured there by St. John's. St. John's trying to get the ball into the 18-yard box. Cross going to come in. Oh, Chase takes a deflection outside the box. St. John's going to win it again. Oh, lost a 50-50 there. St. John's did. Could be a dangerous run here. There's Mason on the end of it again, over on the side. But ball's going to run off. Took a deflection, so it's going to be a St. John's throw. Actually looking to see, and the you know, as it happens sometimes, the wind isn't as not as much gust as it did in the first half. That's what you do sometimes. You know, you take the wind advantage in the first half, trying to get it hoping that it's going to die out for the second half. It may have, actually, so a bit of an advantage to Caledon United. But it's more of an even game here in the second half, to be honest. Ball going back and forth, both teams getting possession back and forth. Goalkeeper, the referee, makes a call there at the midfield. A bit of pressure on the back of one of the Caledon United players, so it's going to be a free kick. Free kick taken. Tries getting to the back, but knocked back out. Ball played over to Hallis. Hallis tries to get it forward. Little tip there. 19 there is on the end of it. That's Clark. Madeline Clark tries to get in. Is it going to be a goal kick or corner? Corner kick. Clark managed to knock the ball off one of the defenders for St. John's. So they have a corner kick here now. Glant has a little bit of pressure on her there in the inside the net there. Not too much though. She's able to move. Anyway, the ball's inside. Comes out. Caledon player gets a crack at it. It's going to go off for a goal kick though. '55th minute. Still 2-0 for Caledon United over St. John's Soccer Club. Hasn't rained, that's a nice thing. Bit windy at times. Edwards driving forward again, looking to connect with someone. Goes long. Ball could run off the pitch here. Going to shield it off, it does, but that means it'll be a goal kick for Caledon United. So maybe this is what St. John's Soccer wants. To have a bit of pressure. Goal kick is taken, but Caledon come out with it. Goalkeeper Emilian did really well in that goal kick. Actually, she didn't try to drive it. She just tried to lift it over the first line of attack by St. John's. And they managed to get the ball out quite nicely. And St. John's has come up with it. Quaito has it. Quaito plays it wide. Duffett trying to get on the end of it. Gets intercepted though. It looks like a double deflection, so St. John's ends up with the throw-in. Going to be, it looks like it's going to be another St. John's going to make 2 substitutions here. Eden Young's coming on. And so is Haley Walsh, number 14. So Eden Young, number 24, coming on. Number 14, Haley Walsh coming on as well. Sorry, actually I can't look at the wrong side. Number 14 is Olivia Carew. She's coming on. And 24, Ireland Winters. That's who's coming on. 8 is out. That's Stephanie Toms. And 18, Madison Burke, is out for St. John's. So in 14, Olivia Carew. And number 24, Ireland Winters for St. John's. And the game's on. Ball's in the midfield here now. Caledon United have it. Trying to drive through there. Oh, this could be dangerous. Ball's played out wide. Caledon looking to cross it. No, she's going to dribble in a little bit. St. John's managed to win it back. Trying to drive forward. It's one of the St. John's players. Duffett is driving forward as fast as she can. Winters tries to play the ball into a teammate. Ball gets won there by Lucy Toms. Lucy Toms trying to find an opening. Tries to find her teammate ahead. She does. Tries to find Emma Whalen. Emma Whalen try to get on the net. Gets knocked off for a corner kick though. So St. John's has an opportunity here now to get one of those goals back. They're down 2-0. Waiting for the corner kick. Here it is. Caledon United player got on the end of that, just knocked it out. Comes back in though. Oh, the ball just headed out by Caledon. Still, they managed to get it kicked off the pitch, Caledon United, so it's going to be a throw into St. John's. Unfortunately, no St. John's player getting close to any of those corner kicks. Caledon United just knocked it out without too much difficulty. Ball just knocked out for a goal kick there. Looks like we're getting a bit of rain here now, actually. So even though it's warm, we're going to get a little bit of rain. Goalkeeper Emilian, the wind has died down quite a bit now, so she can drive the ball a little bit. But the rain is starting to come down. Mason has it over there. Tries to play into the corner. She loses it. Goalkeeper Gallant has it. Brown plays it forward. Oh, missed pass there. Played it into Mason. Mason looked for a teammate. She plays into one of her teammates. This could be dangerous. Gallant just snuffs that out, but bounces off her and gets cleared away. Close one there for Ashani Sharma. Sharma had a chance there. Played in by Mason. Throw in there now. Hallis has it. Gets by one of the players. Hallis still has it. Trying to drive forward. It looked like the ball went out though. It did. St. John's throw in. St. John's throw. Duffett will be taking this one. Doesn't make it over the first defender though. She's going to get Lowe's calling a foul here against Duffett. I'm not really sure how serious that was for a free kick. Looked to me like she was just shielding the ball. Anyway, free kick to Caledon United. Hallis is going to be taking this one. Ball comes in. Right on top of the box. Could be dangerous. Harris managed to clear the ball. So it's going to be on the opposite side. It's going to be Caledon United throw. Throw coming. Back to the thrower. Unfortunately gets played out, so it'll be a St. John's throw. Throw and taken. It's a long one. It's going to be knocked out by Caledon, so it's going to be another St. John's throw. 10-15 yards up further. Throw coming again. Another long one. This time, yeah, it's unfortunately gone off the St. John's player. So Caledon throw at the half. There it is, taken quickly. Caledon trying to keep the ball. Ball played forward by Caledon. Just goes off one of the players though for a throw-in. Throw-in to St. John's. Taken quickly. Little battle over there for the ball in the midfield. Ball played back to one of the defenders. Hallis. Hallis has it. Gets to a partner. Gets knocked forward. Oh, almost missed it. One of the St. John's players did, but it goes off one of the forwards for Caledon United. So it's going to be St. John's throw-in. Throw-in taken. Ball won back by Caledon. St. John's picks it up though. Played back to Brown. Brown over to Edwards. Edwards going to think about what to do, so she decides, I'm just going to drive forward again. Plays to a teammate. Gives it back to her. Edwards probably goes back to the goalkeeper. Gallant has it. Gallant's just going to give it back to Edwards. Edwards looking around again, figuring out what to do. She's going to play a teammate. Ball is going to go forward a little bit. Back to Edwards. Harris comes in for it. Edwards just ends up smashing it forward. Oh, good header there. It's middle. It could be a race here for the ball. Looks like Winters is on the end of trying to get on the end of that one. Ball gets kicked out by Caledon player, so deep in here now. Could be another substitute. Looks like number 27 coming off, Leanne Tobin. '27 is in. She came in from the halftime, and out is 5. That's Hallis. Yes. For Caledon United. Throw in there now. For Caledon. The game is slowing down a little bit. It's been kind of stuck over on the far side. Hasn't been advancing very, very far. It's kind of back and forth, stuck in that little area. teams trying to break out, get something going. St. John's has it, try to break it forward. Arlen Winters try to get on the end of that one. Ball played forward. Could be a dangerous one. Mason, looks like Mason for Caledon United, try to get on the end of that one. But Edwards says no, just kicks off the pitch. So throw into Caledon United here. Again on that far side. Throw in taken. Then Mason gives it back to the thrower. He's going to try to get a cross in here, looks like. And it does. Gets inside. Oh, it's going to be a little bit of a bobble there. Played out. Shot comes in. Gallant saves it, though. Right at her, thankfully. She gets a good kick right up to the half line. Gets headed back, though, by Caledon. Is that a foul? The referee says yes. So it'll be a St. John's free kick. Brown and Edwards playing the ball back and forth to each other there. Brown decides to push forward, look for something. Tries to play Duffett there. Duffett wins it back. Gives it to Lucy Toms. Lucy tries to try to find her. Looks like they're going to try to get a cross in here. Ball goes off for a goal kick, though. Goal kick to Caledon United. They win it back. Defender number 27, Leanne Tobin, clears it out to the midfield. Caledon has it. Trying to play it forward, she does. Looks like Mason going to turn with it. Play the ball forward, but that's Harris. Plays it back to Gallant. Gallant just one-times it out. It's picked up, though. Mason's on the end of this one again. Plays a teammate inside. He's inside the 18-yard box. He's going to be able to turn. One timer, the ball's back inside the 18-yard box. Just inside 6 yards. Cope turn. Oh! It's a goal. Player was able to turn there and get a shot. Right on top of the 6-yard box. So it's a third goal for Caledon United. In the 68th minute, Caledon United have taken a 3-0 lead. And a kickoff has happened. St. John's really need to do something now. They really need to start pressing and pushing a lot more now to try to get something at this game. 3-0 is very difficult. And we're in the 68th minute, so it's not that they have not been able to do anything this game. It's just really that the number 19 actually confirmed as the goal scorer for Caledon United. That's Madeline Clark. She scored goal number 3. Substitution as well for St. John's. Number 16, Anna Edwards, is out. And number 10, Daria Walsh, is in. Ball's cleared out for a throw-in. So there, that's the third goal. Scored by 19, Madeline Clark. So waiting here now for a substitution. Calling for back 3 here now. St. John Soccer, the coach, Rich Haywood, probably has no choice. Needs to push more bodies forward. There's a reason why he brings in a centre back, Daria Walsh. So he's going to play, I guess, well, it's obviously going to be 3 in the back, probably like a 3-5-2. He just needs to get more bodies up front, get that ball forward. like I said, unfortunately, there isn't the big wind advantage as there was in the first half. So now it's pretty much even in terms of, in that respect. So St. John's does not get that advantage that Caledon United had in the first half. And it was a free kick here. Played short. Down the side. Still have it. Caledon could try to get across and gets inside the 18-yard box. It's knocked out though. St. John's Soccer need to clear it. Could have been dangerous there. A couple of players coming together. Referee decides not to do anything. Good call, I believe. Just two players coming together. That happens. Emma Whalen fighting for it there. Can't get it back. Caledon's going to play it on the left side. 24 chasing it there. That's Eden Young trying to get it. Caledon United play the ball into the top of the box. They need to clear this ball. It could be very dangerous here. Quattro's trying to get rid of it, but it gets nipped off her foot. Back into the side, top of the 18. This could be, again, could be dangerous. Could be a shot coming. It does. Picked up, though, by Gallant. Gallant has it. She's going to go long. Ball makes it to about the half, but it comes back. St. John's gets it back again. Winters plays it out wide. Ball's playing in deep, but there's no one in there to get that one. Winters tries to play it into the corner from 1-2 with her teammate. Unfortunately, the ball goes off though. So it's going to be a Caledon United throw. A little bit of drizzle out there. Nothing too heavy. But unfortunately, that wind advantage that Caledon United had in the first half does not exist here in the second half for St. John's. But they have it outside the 18-yard box. Possible for something here. No, the ball gets cleared out. Brown chasing it down. Plays the ball in to the corner, but unfortunately it goes off for a throw-in. Throw-in coming. Throw-in taken. St. John's on the end of it here. Just outside the 18-yard box. Number 3 has it. Oh, that was close. Oh, right across the 6-yard box. The ball is. Oh, good try there for Arlen Winters. Try to get a shot off. Misses the net. Well. Lucy Toms. She needs to learn how to take a dive. she stepped over a foot one of the players when she was inside the box. She stepped over her foot in order to avoid going down. Anyway, it's going to be a goal kick here to Caledon United. She's going to go long. Flag is pretty much straight up there now, so there's no problem to have a long kick for the goalkeeper. Caledon have it. Trying to play it forward to a teammate. Arna Winter steals it there, though. Caledon come back with it. St. John's win it again. Arna Winters has it on the side. Tries to play inside the 18-yard box. Gets cut off by one of the defenders. Ball played forward. Mason managed to get the ball turned. Oh, looks like Mason could have a 1v1 here. She's driving forward as hard as she can. Ball gets played out. Duffett looks like she might lose this ball off the side here for a throw-in. Yep. Ontario has made a sub there now at Caledon United. Number 4 is out. That's Adrivisa. And number 12 is in. That's Christy Walton. Christy Walton's back in the game. Walsh has it there now. Plays to midfielder. Back to Brown. Brown plays to Captain Harris. Harris playing that ball forward. Walsh looking to play a teammate. Arlen Winters has it. looking for teammates. It's a good pass there. Some good combinations here by St. John's. They're trying to stitch something together. Ball tried to play it into the back there, just a little bit too far for Emma Whalen. Just a little bit too far. Good idea by Lucy Toms. So we're in the 75th minute. Quarter of an hour to go. 3-0 is the score here for Caledon United over St. John's Soccer Club. Brown has it there. Goes back to Harris. Harris trying to play it forward. Ball's got intercepted though. Mason has it there, trying to turn with it. Looks to give it to a teammate. Going wide to the other side. Caledon player on the end of it. Tries to find a teammate, but St. John's wins it back. Carew has it. Played it back to a teammate. Olivia Carew, number 14. Ball played forward. Missed one of the Caledon players. But it's played forward again. Could it go off? No. Eventually, it does get played off. Daria Walsh for a throw-in to Caledon United. Throw-in coming. There it is. Mason turning with the ball there. Finds a teammate. Ball's played back to a defender. Tobin there played the ball in. Ball won back by Toms. Lucy Toms putting pressure here. Good enough to cause a throw-in. Throw-in taken here. Caledon has it. Looks like the referee has called a foul because a St. John's player used her arm. Yeah. So, free kick to Caledon United. It's going to go into the top of the box here. What's going to happen? Going to get played out by Harris. Picked up by Toms. Toms knocks it off one of the Caledon players. There should be a throw-in for St. John's, yes. Right there's the throw down the line. St. John's has it across the ball into the 6-yard box. Can Arden Winters get on the end of it? No, it gets played out, but it gets intercepted there. Looks like the goalkeeper, Emmeline, will pick it up. No problem. Gabrielle Emmeline, no problem. She's going to go along with this. She gets to about half. Gets to one of her teammates. No, gets bounced back in by Daria Walsh. There's Carew fighting for it there in the midfield. Ball played forward to Mason. Walsh plays it back to the goalkeeper, Glant. Glant just gives it back to Walsh. Walsh over on the side there, plays it forward to a teammate. Ball played forward there into Emma Whalen. Whalen battling with the Caledon United team player, but it's going to be a foul because she was pulling the jersey. Was Whalen. So free kick to Caledon United. A tiny bit of drizzle coming down. Not too bad. Nothing that's going to cause conditions to be poor or anything as we're playing on turf here. Free kick taken. Ball played back to a defender. Has to chase it down. Have Lucy Toms really chasing that down, trying to get on the end of it. Goalkeeper Emilian plays the ball into the midfield. Ball's lost to St. John's. Walsh plays it forward. Gives it to Carew. Carew looking for a teammate. Finds Toms. Toms turns around. Plays the ball in behind. Trying to duff it, trying to get on the end of it. Unfortunately, just a little bit too heavy. It goes off for a goal kick. So we're in the 80th minute here now. 10 minutes remaining in this game. Still 3-0 for Caledon United FC from Ontario over St. John's Soccer Club from here in St. John's, Newfoundland. Goal kick. Emilian's going to take this. She's going to go long. It's going to go off for a throw-in for St. John's. Ball played forward. Harris going to get on the end of this one though. She tries to play it forward to a teammate, but it's picked off by Mason. Mason turns. She's got lots of space here. She's looking up, looking for a player running in behind. Ball intercepted there, but it's picked off again by Caledon players. There's a battle in the midfield here now to try to make sure to retain possession. Looks like Winters comes up with it over on the other side though. She's running down on the left side. Ball's played back to the goalkeeper. Substitutes are coming. Going to take a little bit of break here. Rain's a little bit heavier here now, but a couple of substitutions coming. St. John's, number 18, Madison Burke, is coming in, as well as Stephanie Toms is coming in. And going out, it would be number 3, Lucy Toms, and number 9, Trinity Quato. For Ontario, number 16 is in. That's Courtney Betts. And number 23 is out. That's Caitlin Phillips. Those are the updates for substitutions. Game is on. Balls looks like might have been played out. Yes, it is played out, but it's a Caledon United throw-in. Ball thrown to the midfield here. Mason is on it there. Tries to get back to a teammate. Gets picked off though. St. John's has it. That's number 8, Stephanie Toms. Tries for a shot. Looks like it could have been a handball there, but there was no call on it at all. So it actually definitely should be a corner kick. Yeah. But the ball, the arm was outstretched. The referee didn't call that one. But the ball went off for a corner kick, so I guess she decided that would be the most appropriate call to make. Anyway, St. John's Soccer has a corner kick here. This is their opportunity to get their first one at Nationals. Corner kick coming. Ball's inside the 6-yard box, right to the back post. Oh, just goes out the pitch. Just goes out the pitch. Looked like Daria Walsh might have got on the end of that one. Number 10 plays center back. Just headed the ball wide. So goal kick to Gabrielle Emilian. She's going to go long. Caledon United come up with it at the midfield. Plays back to a defender. Trying to get the ball forward. St. John's trying to win this, and they do. They win it back. Emma Whalen wins it. Gives it to a teammate. Arlen Winters putting a bit of pressure here on there now. Looks like Whalen's got it again. Oh, the rain's coming down a little bit heavier now for sure. Cross it to the box. Oh, wow. Almost there. Got a flick on there, but the ball goes off for a goal kick. Good effort there by Stephanie Toms. So St. John's has a bit of pressure here now. Last 5-10 minutes. They've been in this area quite a bit. Another goal kick. They're pressing as much as they can, so the formation, the 3 in the back, helped them out a little bit here now to have some extra players up front in the midfield, so they've been winning the ball a little bit more. Ball's played in, down the side there. Arlen Winters chasing it down, but it's gone off for a goal kick. Yeah, so St. John's has moved to a 3-4-3 formation there. Kicked out again, long by Caledon United. Picked off again by St. John's. Winters has it, plays the ball forward. Karuch tries to find a teammate on the other side. Doesn't get to an intended target, so it's gone off for another goal kick. So St. John's are putting the pressure on here now. They're eager to try to get a goal, try to get something out of this game. We're into the 86th minute here now, just hit 85. Goalkeeper going to go along again. Up is Tom's, Stephanie. Ball gets kicked out by Caledon United. So again, another opportunity for St. John's. Try to get the ball in a little bit deeper. Throw in taken by Duffett. It's going to go off. Is it? Yes, it is going to go off for another throw in for St. John's. So this is a little bit deeper. If they can get someone with a long throw, it might cause a little bit of havoc, but it's not going to be. It's going to be short here. Bit of a battle. Can we get the cross in? It just goes off. Try to get a cross in. It's gone off for a goal kick. Another goal kick. More pressure here on Caledon United. Goalkeeper Emilien's probably going to go long again. Our kicks haven't managed to go really that far. That one was pretty good, almost the half line. Caledon United have come up with it though. It gets punched in though by Duffett. It's going to go across to the other side for a throw-in. Throw-in taken. Two St. John's players trying to win the ball back over there on that side. They managed to win it. Ball played into Whalen. Whalen trying to find a teammate. Finds Arlen Winters on the other side. Winters trying to cross the ball on top of the box. She does. A little bit of a deflection happening there. Here comes St. John's players around. Mason has it over on the other side. Ball goes off for a throw-in though. St. John's need to kind of speed things up. They take the throw-in pretty quickly. Walsh gives it back to a teammate. Walsh has it back. Looks like Caledon have managed to win the ball back in the midfield there. Bit of a battle to try to get it back for St. John's to do. They manage to win the ball back again. Ball try to play into the midfield. Brown comes up with it though. Finds a teammate. Stephanie Toms. Looked like there was a handball there from the St. John's player, but that's let go. Duffett plays it back to Harris. Harris has it, gives it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper just one time smashed to the midfield. Caledon United going to be on the end of this one. Whalen looks going to win that one. She does. She's by two players. Whalen looks up, trying to find a teammate. Tries to play. Winters is trying to get on the end of that one. No, it's just going to see its way out the ball. So it's going to be another goal kick for Caledon United. They've had a lot of good pressure here in the second half. It's the last 15-20 minutes for sure, St. John's, but they haven't been able to get any real opportunities on net, goal-scoring opportunities. Some half chances, basically a couple, but nothing solid. So anyway, another goal kick by goalkeeper. St. John's comes up with it again. Deflection though, makes it go back. Harris has it. Harris could be on the end. We've got to be careful. Mason's on her. There you go. The call made there because Mason was pulling back Harris. Call made. Brown takes the free kick right away though. Walsh has it. Walsh looking for an option. He's driving forward a little bit now. Walsh plays the ball into midfield. Arlen Winters has it. Winters looking to play the ball forward. A little bit of a bounce. This could be, yeah, okay. Emilien, goalkeeper for Caledon United, made sure that ball wasn't going to get anywhere. She's going to go long in this punt. It's going to get to the half line. It's going to be red or white on the end of it, though. The ball's gone off for St. John's. Red. The ball will be thrown, taken right away again. We're in the 90th minute here. St. John's pressing, trying to get something at this game, trying to get their first goal in Canadian Nationals. Throw in taken. Ball cleared away. Back to Brown. Brown gives it to Harris. Harris tries to get into the midfield. To Carew. Walsh has it now in the back line. Head up, trying to drive and find a teammate forward. Oh, she may have lost it there. Looks like Carew cleans that up though. Ball play back into the midfield. Duffett has it. Gives it back to Brown. Brown looking up. Looking for some opportunities. We're in the 19th minute here. Last minute. Not sure exactly how much extra time we're going to have. Ball's into the midfield here now. Won't be too much extra time. Play into the corner. It's a little bit too far for Duffy to get on the end of it though, maybe. Will she get it? She managed to keep it in, but it gets knocked off for a goal kick. Only 2 minutes extra time, so that's probably about a minute gone already. So the game is quickly coming to an end for St. John's. They need to try to get something, and the ball, goal kick taken, gets up to Mason up on the front line. She's at the half line there now. Tries to keep it, gives it back to a teammate. Teammate plays it back to a defender. Comes wide there. Brown tries to play it forward to Toms. Ball knocked out though by Eden Young, number 24. Is Duffett here now going to have a throw in? Tries to find Whalen. Ball got off Burke there. So it's going to be time running out very fast. Oh, and that's it. Time has run out for St. John's Soccer Club. Their first appearance in the National Jubilee Tournament. So this final score is Caledon United FC 3 over St. John's Soccer Club 0. My name is Charlie Simmons. I will be back for the game at 4 o'clock when another Newfoundland team plays. So I'll be here for all the Newfoundland team games. Thank you all very much for watching and listening. Have a great day.